Hi, and welcome to Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today is Crossbow Forum Thursday. Okay, so what are we going to talk about? I'll get to that in just a moment. But remember, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that thumbs up, hit that all notification bell. Let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, share and like these videos, and also leave me a comment down below. And also check your subscriptions. Make sure everything is good and kosher, because I've heard that YouTube is kind of making some all sorts of weird stuff going on. So make sure you got that. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? We are going to be talking about crossbow targets. Okay, this is an interesting subject, I think, because there's a lot of targets out there that say they're crossbow targets. And I think they're mostly made for compound bows. I really do. And there is a couple of really good ones out there. So we're going to talk about those a little bit. But so it's with the speed and the kinetic energy of these crossbows today, they're blowing right through targets. They really are. They're blowing right through them, messing up your flanges. Flanges. Yeah, flanges. Your feathers or your, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. These right here. They're tearing them off. They really are. And they're messing them up. They really are. Why? Don't quietly know. Because they're just blowing through them. Or they blow through halfway or get right up to the flanges. Flanges? Yeah, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're going right up to them. Same thing with some of these cheaper ones. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now: stay away from the cheap ones. Really, just stay away from them. They may be good for if you got a slow crossbow. When I say slow, I'm going to say maybe 300 feet per second or below. And then they might be suffice with those. So let's hop on over to the other monitor over here and take a look. Okay, so we get the SpyderWebs. SpyderWebs, I have SpyderWebs. They're excellent targets. You can pull your arrows out with no problem whatsoever. None. I've had any issues with my SpyderWeb. So they got multiple different sizes that they have 14, 18, so I think a 16, and just different ones. So you want to, depending on how far you're shooting, those will be just fine. The black hole. I got a black hole. I'm not happy with it. It doesn't. It didn't hold my arrows. They didn't blow right through them. They went through them about halfway, and destroyed my flanges. The hurricanes, stay away from them. Just stay away from those. They will, after the first few shots, there'll be no problem. But once you start hitting in the same spots or more, they'll start blowing right through them. Okay. So we got some more here of the SpyderWeb. These ones definitely stay away from. The 3D targets, I got a 3D target, but it blows right through them. So I got a cheaper one, and it doesn't work very well at all. These ones here, again, if you're 300 feet per second, you'll probably be okay. So these cheaper ones, just stay away. The yellow jacket, definitely stay away from. It stopped my arrows for about half a dozen shots and I started blowing right through them. I don't know anything about the Excalibur block. Let's see what else we got here. These blocks seem to be okay with broadheads. But remember the thing to remember with these SpyderWeb targets and targets like this, you can't use broadheads on them. You cannot. So you have to get yourself a broadhead target. And these seem to do okay. I don't have any, but I've seen a lot of people who do. Let's see if I can find the one that I have. Again, stay away from these ones here. These are really cheap. The big block is good. Excellent. It stops your arrows with no problem. The Reinhardts are good. They're good for broadheads. They're good at broadhead target. The big shot, I have the big shot. It stops my arrows with no problems with the broadheads. But they're really hard to pull out. But they do stop the broadheads with no problem. Let's see anything else here about money. Like I say, stay away from these, the cheaper ones. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, I mean, stay away from the cheaper targets. Even though they say I'll stop you at 400 feet per second, 450 feet per second. They don't. They really don't. So the broadhead, the big blocks, the Reinhardts, big shot. I'm sorry, big shot. The blocks, they will stop your broadheads with no problem. So yeah, that's just basically what I got. This was a question I found on one of the Facebook pages, and I do have to apologize. Somehow I lost the page when I was setting things up, and I don't remember exactly where it was at. So that was a question on somebody who said they got a new target or something, and they was blowing right through his target. And again, I apologize for not keeping that. My fault. But yeah, just a few suggestions there on it. Again, save your money. Get the more expensive targets, like the SpyderWebs and stuff, big shots. They're well worth the money. It'll be probably the last target you get. I've shot mine, I don't know how many times, and have not yet had an arrow go through it at all. Okay, it only goes in about 6 inches, maybe. So it stops them pretty doggone good. Alrighty, so that's all I got for you right now. Hope you guys got something out of it. So again, I want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that, again, hit those buttons down below. Hit all of them. Yeah, just make yourself all of them and have, a good time with that. So with that said, remember, all these videos are dedicated to my son, and I'll see you on the next episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter.